Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Raghavendra Mysore. Friends, today we are solving theorem 6.3 from the unit of triangles of class 10. So this theorem 6.3 is also considered as AAA criteria theorem, that is angle criteria theorem. The statement of the theorem is like this: if in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the two triangles are similar. I will repeat the statement. If in two triangles corresponding angles are equal, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio and hence the two triangles are similar. If you see the statement properly, friends, we need to consider two triangles, and they are saying that in those two triangles the corresponding angles are already equal, and we need to prove that those two triangles are similar. Along with that, we need to prove that corresponding sides ratios are same. So with respect to the statement, I've drawn two triangles. One triangle I've given the name called as ABC, the other triangle I've given the name called as DEF. What they are saying is corresponding angles are equal. So angle A will consider that is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle E. And angle C is equal to angle F. So first part of the statement is, I hope that you have understood with respect to the figure. So the first step is writing the figure. We have done. The next is to write on the given data. What is the data is given? They are saying the two triangles, that is one triangle is ABC and the other triangle is DEF, where angle A is equal to angle D, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle F. Then what we need to prove? So we need to prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Along with that, before proving this one, we need to prove that their sides ratios are equal. AB by DE is equal to AC by DF, that is equal to BC by EF. So to prove this one, we are doing a small construction. What is that construction? Mark P on DE and Q on DF such that DP is equal to AB and DQ is equal to AC. Why we need to mark this one? Because we are solving this proof not by similarity criteria. We are going to solve this by congruent triangles. So we are taking the concept of congruent triangles. So we are marking P on DE. So here it is DE. So we are marking P on DE such that DP is equal to AB and Q on DF such that DQ is equal to AC. Then we will join PQ. I hope that you have understood with respect to the construction why we are doing the construction. The construction is done because of to make the triangles are congruent to one another. So which are the triangles that are congruent to one another? One is the newly formed triangle. The other one is the original triangle of ABC. So after doing the construction, we will start with the proof. So first step is that we are going to prove with respect to the two triangles. One is triangle ABC and triangle DPQ. Why we are taking triangle ABC and DPQ? Because we know that already these two triangles, we need to prove that these two triangles are congruent to one another. What is the meaning of congruent? If the corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are equal, that's not the corresponding sides ratio, it is corresponding sides are equal, then only we can call those two triangles as congruent triangles. So I have taken ABC and DPQ. In AB, side AB is equal to DP, side AC is equal to DQ by construction, already we have written here, and angle A is equal to angle D. This is given in the statement itself or from the data itself. So three elements are finished. To prove two triangles are congruent to one another, out of 6 elements, we need 3 elements. So we have proved 3 elements. Therefore, by SAS postulate, that is side, angle, side, SAS postulate, we can prove that these two triangles are congruent to one another. That means the remaining 3 elements are also equal to one another. So where in triangle ABC, angle B was left out, which was equal to angle P. Here angle C is equal to angle Q by CPCT. What is the meaning of CPCT? Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. CPCT means corresponding part of congruent triangles. But we know that already angle B is equal to what? Angle E, that is given. So by these two we can say that angle P is also equal to angle E. Here also I have done. But I need to prove that PQ is parallel to EF. How? So I will just show you guys how we can consider PQ is parallel to EF. We have not said that PQ is parallel to EF when we were doing the construction. See, if we consider two lines and it has been intersected, if two lines are parallel to one another, then their corresponding angles are equal. This is angle 1, angle 2. So I can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2 only if these two lines, LM and XY. So if LM is parallel to XY, then I can write the corresponding angles are equal to one another. This is one condition. The second condition is this: if angle 1 is equal to angle 2, angle 1 is lying on one line and angle 2 is lying on another line. If these two angles are equal to one another on the same side of the transversal, then these two lines, which are LM, will be parallel to XY. So we cannot consider the first case, we can consider the second case where the angles are equal. Therefore, we can consider these two lines are parallel to one another. Same thing we have done here. What we have done means, you can see here, angle P is equal to angle E. Therefore, PQ is parallel to AF by corresponding angles. I hope that you have understood what is the reason why I have given this reason. Since PQ is parallel to EF, now if you see here, PQ is parallel to EF. So by BPT, base proportionality theorem, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, then it divides the other two sides in the same ratio. By considering the corollary, there are three corollaries in BPT. I'm going to consider one of the corollary, that is the smaller triangle by the bigger triangle sides. DP by DE, DQ by DF. So by considering that corollary, I have written DP by DE is equal to DQ by DF. DP means smaller side triangle, smaller triangle side. DE means the bigger triangle side. These two sides ratios are equal. Why? Because of the PQ is parallel to EF. Now, I am proving only two sides are having the same ratio, but I need to prove three sides are having the same ratio. Instead of DP, what I can write, DP is already, we know that it is equal to AB. DQ is already equal to AC. So instead of writing DP, I can write AB by DE, and instead of writing DQ, I can write AC. So this is by construction. Why? Because in the construction we have proved DP is equal to AB, DQ is equal to AC. Similarly, if I draw this PQ parallel to another side, instead of drawing parallel to EF, if it is PQ, if I prove PQ is parallel to DF, then obviously these two sides ratios will be equal to one another. On behalf of that, we can write AB by DE is equal to BC by EF. AB by DE is equal to BC by EF. So I will going to call this one as equation 2, this one as equation 1. By considering equation 1 and 2, we can write together AB by DE is equal to BC by EF, that is equal to AC by DE. So all these three sides ratios are equal to one another. So if the sides ratios are equal to one another, and what is the condition to call two triangles are similar? One is the corresponding angles should be equal. The corresponding sides ratios should be equal. So the first one, corresponding angles, was given already, they are equal. Second one, we have proved that the corresponding sides ratios are equal. Therefore, those two triangles AB, BC, AC comes in which triangle? Triangle ABC, and DF, EF, DF comes in the triangle of DF. These two triangles are similar to one another. So I hope that you have understood this particular theorem. It is one of the important theorem in the argument of triangles. Please do work out on this one. And if you have liked this video, please give a like to the video, share the video, and do a comment to the video. And if you are new to my channel, please do support the channel by subscribing. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will be getting all my notifications. Thanks for watching the video.